I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is a random thought I had, but like, y'all niggas need to stop paying. Y'all need to stop believing in the news. Like, why I say this is because, all right, I'm gonna just break this down in street terms, all right? Because, yeah, it's the easiest way to do it. So y'all know how on the news, like, say. All right, I'm gonna give y'all an example. A 16-year-old boy, he kills a 14-year-old. No. Actually, switch it up. I'm gonna switch it up. A 17-year-old male kills a 16-year-old boy off of Broadway, West Broadway Avenue, in broad daylight. He let off 6 shots. Witnesses say he was wearing a mask and he was on foot. And then the police caught him. Now, y'all may not see nothing wrong with that, but I'm finna break down to you why that's not like, that's not real news, bro. That's not how you assess a situation like that. You don't just tell people someone just got shot. A 17-year-old just shot a 16-year-old 6 times, and all witnesses, and then witnesses say they saw him running on feet and the police got him. That's gonna scare somebody, cause then it's like, what the fuck? He just shot someone 6 times in broad daylight and ran away, but not even knowing that there was a motive. There was a motive. The reason there was a motive for that 16-year-old boy shooting that 17-year-old, right? So, and as a journalist, right, that's your job. You are supposed to find out the motive of what occurred. You're supposed to find out all the details. So when you put this out to the media and to the news, you're not fear mongering. You know what I'm saying? You're not making people scared, making it seem like motherfuckers just getting shot for no reason. These little niggas is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta paint the full picture of what's really happening. Just like that's why I trust fucking people on the internet more than the news, because a person on the internet, he's speaking from his soul. A nigga on the news is reading a fucking script. He reading some shit someone else told him to read. You know what I'm saying? And then he not even telling you the whole story. He just telling you some bullshit. And now you're like, what the hell? That's fucked up, right? But not even knowing that 17-year-old boy had a motive for killing that 16-year-old boy. And now you looking at the 17-year-old like he's just a fucking monster, when he's just a 17-year-old boy who was misled. Now let me tell you about the 17-year-old boy. Let me tell you why he killed them. I'm finna break this shit down to you. So the 16-year-old, right? Bro, they was home. The 16-year-old and the 17-year-old, they was homies since the sandbox, bro. And the 16-year-old, right? As they got older, living on the north side, they moved to different neighborhoods. The 17-year-old, he lived in the highs, and the 16-year-old, he was fucking with the lows. So it was like, they can't even really, you know what I'm saying? It's beef now. Some of his homies done killed his homies, so he feels some type of way. And you know what I'm saying? Now it's you know what I'm saying? They in deep. They ain't got no dad at the crib, so they father figures is other teenage boys. They not hanging out with the OGs. The OGs don't even hang out with they don't even fuck with the little. They talk shit about these little niggas now. When that's fucked up, they don't even got a dad, bro. You over here talking shit about a lost child, bro. Like, that shit bogus. Why don't you get a little nigga some guidance or something? Tell him some tough love, like, hey, nigga, like, be that annoying OG. You know what I'm saying? One of these niggas gonna listen. Like, what the fuck? Not every little nigga just gonna it's just on that with old niggas. It's just because y'all niggas be talking to niggas reckless, and y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be downing them, just trying to talk shit about them like y'all wasn't doing the same shit back in the day. Like, y'all wasn't gang banging and thugging. Like, what the fuck? And so, and that's my issue with the news. They're not gonna tell you that. They're not gonna tell you the real reason why this happened. That's real news. That's how you tell somebody information. You don't just, a 17-year-old shot a 16-year-old 6 times in broad daylight and he ran away. Witnesses say he was on foot when the police got him. Like, what? That ain't no fucking news, bro, that make a nigga not want to go outside. Nigga, you think niggas is just crazy out here when people is not that crazy. Like, that's what, like, y'all gotta stop believing in the news, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm out this bitch.